Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to VA-11 Hull A Cyberpunk Bartender action. And when we last left off, we were serving our little bartender, not our bartender friend, our little robot friend, if you will. So yeah, that's where we last left off. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can. I'm still a little sick from that cold that fever that I was developing during that recording session of Ace Attorney that I did on Friday. So for those of you who watch both series, you should know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and load. We're going to load, and we're going to go to slot 2. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to need to repeat. I'm not going to have you guys are going to sit through this. Joebot, what you want? Oh, before we do that, by the way, we're going to name this Charlie. We're going to name this Charlie because yeah. Anyway, I'll be right back. And after our little escapade, we are back. let's go ahead and open up the jukebox, I think, because the track piano one, I think is what you said. The track mix service, what? I don't know what I'm talking about right now. It's basically the tracks are a bit different from what they were before, because I took a little bit more time and care with the music this time. A lot of old songs I added in a couple of new songs. I think it should fit, I think, the atmosphere a little bit better. This one's called Nighttime Maneuvers. But anyway, I believe this is about right where we last left off. So yeah, anyway, let's go and continue. So she has the Athena voice, so thanks! I love these, you know! I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good! Keep in mind that I'm not 100% yes, I'm not going to be able to do the voices like I normally do. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. Okay, so that was back on, like, over the weekend, right? I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know... If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. Okay. I think I'll pass. I remember... I already have a cat that does all that. That does all what? Yeah, like, that was the first thought that came to my head. I was like, do you pay him to... Finish that sentence, I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine! Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. John? Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Oh, and Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what'd he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Well, we do know that he was in Hong Kong during the riots for whatever reason, so... Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. You're always right here, Gil. Get used to it. Did I tell any lies? No, but... Never mind. Oh yeah, but about your boss, why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... Okay, I think I know where you're going with this. Don't finish that sentence. A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope! By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know? So, I guess we can infer that she doesn't actually work here. Originally, because like, she was the very first character that we saw at the beginning of the game, so I thought that she was I thought that she worked here, but I guess she doesn't. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Ah, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? Okay, so, like, she said she was, like, what were the robot things called? Like, I forgot what they're called. Like, we can just actually, by the way, I did adjust the, scroll speed a little bit. The thing is, I think that the scroll speed for this game is just really fast, because, like, I already had the scroll speed set super low, and I already had the scroll speed, the scroll speed on the controller's companion set super low, and then I made it even more so, almost to the point where, like, it was almost, like, at, like, no scroll speed at all, like, at, like, the lowest you can go, but it's still pretty fast. But a bit more manageable, I think. I forgot what they're called, it's not really that necessary. No, hold on. No, I think we already saw it. No, I think we passed it. Complete mystery. Let's go with, Dorothy. Oh, we can't go that far back, huh? Okay. Well, whatever. I'm guessing that they're all, like, sex robots, I guess? Kind of embarrassed to say that out loud, but I don't know. In the case that I'm wrong. The guy paid me to spend all day to pretend... Oh! Pretend to be his daughter! We know who that is. That's, what's his name? I forget. The guy that I gave, like, a sort of pseudo-wise sage Togami voice to. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Like, because it seems like I can't do, like, the, Athena voice properly, so I'm going more into, like, Maggie Bird, actually. It's because I'm sick, so I'm sort of still. Not, like, super bad. Like, I'm not gonna have, like, a sore throat at the end of this, but, you know. Knock on wood, anyway. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. Yep. So, everything's starting to connect now. So we met, so to recap, I guess, we have Mr. Donovan, who's the head of the Optic Eye, I believe is what it's called. And then we have, then we met Kim, which, like I said, I like that. I like the name Kim for whatever reason. She was an intern, and I'm pretty sure that before, at the very beginning, she tried committing suicide by jumping off of the bridge, by jumping off of the building, and the boss saved him. Dana saved her. So then there was the redheaded guy who he said that he paid a girl 3 years to be his daughter, and so that's Dorothy. In case I'm sure for those of you who have been keeping track of everything, this is recap, but I know that not everyone has exactly been paying super hardcore attention, I don't know. It's one of those games that's easy to get lost in the atmosphere, I think. Anyway, but after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted to play the part on his daughter's birthday. He wanted me to play. Oh, wanted me to. Okay. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? He could. He doesn't exactly seem super old to me. Like, I was thinking, like, late 20s? Like, mid to late 20s? Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. One moonblast coming right up. Okay, so I think I've pretty much given up on the idea of memorizing everything. Like, the only thing I'm going to memorize is the beer because Mr. Donovan wants it so freaking much. Okay, so 6A. 6A. That's 5. That's 6. We need 1 powdered delta, 1 Flannergeed, 2 Karmatrine, all in the rocks and blended. Okay, mix. Wait for a couple seconds and then it starts blending just like that. Stop. Here we go, Moonblast, serve. Here. She said she wanted a Moonblast, right? And we gave her a Moonblast, right? I'm confused! confused. I thought we gave her, she said, we gave her a moon blast, didn't we? Oh no, now I'm paranoid. No, maybe she's not saying there's something interesting about this drink in particular. She's saying there's something interesting about the moon blast. Okay, I think I get it. I hope. I don't know. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Hey, did you see something about a concert outside? A concert? Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing a line near the stadium a couple of blocks away. They couldn't take their eyes off of me, so I took some photos with them. Oh. Why do you ask? Someone was here just a minute ago. See if he was interviewing the star of the show. Really? What kind of person is this star? Some girl. He didn't tell me her name. It's Miki, right? She seems she's a King Class CH-1A. Oh! What's with that reaction? Are you jealous? Nothing. It's just that CH-1A is the model that comes after mine. Yep. Really? Yeah, they think they're so important because they have more sensitivity points in their skins. And because their voice modulators are more advanced. Yep, she's jealous. They do? No, I'm just kind of jealous that they do. Yep, I get you. I had to mod myself to have what they have from the get-go, you know? Wait, they don't make DFC-72s like you anymore? My line is quite alive and well, thank you very much. The difference with CH-1A is most of them they sacrifice functionality for appearance. Oh. They don't have an expansion port in their heads and their senses and abilities are more akin to those of humans. They're mostly for human standards while my line is slightly more work-oriented. Huh, I see. Oh yeah, I think I saw the concert poster outside the bar. Also, I think I like how, like, I didn't even realize this, like, the fact that she's pretty much just like a sex robot, like, I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. I was like super accepting of that, and I'm gonna give myself a nice pat on the back for not being so judgmental like I normally would be in situations like this. Poster? You work here. You should know which one. I kind of forget things on the entryway from time to time, all because of Didi and Gogol. Who? The vending machines outside. They blabber so much I've learned to ignore anything on the door. So does everything talk in this universe? Like, did I make this joke already? No, I made it. That is a really big mosquito. Good thing it's outside. Yeah, you can't get inside, buddy. Freaking, what is that thing? Anyway, is this gonna be like the Birds 2.0? Like how, like, not to be confused with this is gonna be like the Birds 2.0 where I was talking about those freaking crows that just kept going outside of my house in the freaking tree! Oh, those darn crows, man. I tell you. Filthy crows. Anyway. What was I talking about again? Oh, no, I did that at Fran, but I was like, is this like freaking like some, no, I was gonna say, is this like, you know, like those old 1920s cartoons from the United States where, like, you know, like everything was alive, like old like Disney cartoons, but they didn't exactly talk. They were alive though. Like if you like kick like a table, it'd get mad at you and like hit you back. But I don't know. Anyway. Oh, and here I was wondering why their bodies were reduced so much. They're interesting to talk with. They just talk so much. You could actually get physically sick from listening to them for too long. Okay, Jamie. He kinda looks like, I don't know, like he kinda reminds me of like Sam Riegel, but like, with like, no, I don't know. Anyway, he's not getting, in case you're wondering, he's not getting the bad Sam Riegel impersonation. Let's see, what do we give him? Okay, so Mr. Donovan got this voice, right? For some reason, whenever I see these types of guys, like, my natural instinct is to give them an Australian accent, because, like, I don't know, no, it's because, Stryker, who's the guy from Mortal Kombat, who has, like, the cybernetic thing, doesn't he have an Australian accent? There's some reason I want to give these guys Australian accents. He's getting an Australian accent, but he doesn't look Australian. First of all, how do you look Australian? But anyway, he's getting an Australian accent. Although I can't exactly do an Australian accent very well. So let's see. Australian accent, but with which voice? Like, you can't give him my normal voice. I'm not even, I don't know what accent this is right now. But like, if I give him a deeper voice, you know, I might end up going more into like Simon Blackwell territory. These years, Simon Blackwell 7, what am I doing right now? That's not Simon Blackwell. We're gonna give him, so I think we're gonna be serving 2 people at once today. We're going to be giving you the, we're gonna give you an Australian accent, but we're gonna give you, like, he looks like he should have like a deeper voice, but I don't want it to be too big. We're gonna give like a more medium tone voice, so. Good evening, Gil. Work in progress. Jill and Gilliam, welcome to the, okay. Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Shaker? Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Okay, big team. Shit, no what? Okay, first of all, how do you do an Australian accent? Okay, so an English accent is like this, right? Like a stereotypical posh English. It's not exactly English, I like posh, but you know, stereotypical English accent is a bit like this. The Australian accent's a little bit based off of the Cockney accent a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I can do an Australian accent without going like to like crocodile grunt, like, you know, Crocodile Dundee territory. Looks like we're gonna get some dangers today. We're having shrimp tonight or fish tonight, like we're like Finding Nemo. Yeah, whatever. I guess I think an Australian accent would be a bit too difficult to do, so we're gonna give him something a bit different. Let's try. Do we have any established voices that we can give him? I don't want to give him the Raven voice. Carol voice is reserved for her cat. I have all these voices, but I'm drawing a blank for like each and every one of them. You know what? We'll just give him the Edgeworth voice. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor! Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. That's. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite for me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey! I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. So a big sunshine cloud and a gut punch? Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Make both before serving. Okay. So first off, 1 big gut punch. So by name. Oh, I was like, why is... Yeah, my mouse is just out of the screen for a little bit. So gut punch starts with a G. No, sunshine cloud. Okay, I did not want to make that mistake. Sunshine cloud, 1 big one. So that means 4A, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we made this before. 4B, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not gonna get in the Karma train. On the rocks and blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Tastes like candy too. Bitter, girly, soft. Bitter, girly. That's an interesting combination. All right, so 4 rocks blended. Okay. Let it burn, let it burn. Like Usher. 1 giant sun. We're gonna go to next. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode.